Hey everyone, happy Easter to you all out there today. Today what we'll be looking at is an encounter in California, and it's based on a video, a YouTube video that somebody mapped out the location. This occurs in the Marble Mountains, and it's pretty close to the Patterson-Gimlin film. Let's just measure how far apart they are. The location of the video and the story is there, near Greenview, California. And the Patterson-Gimlin film close to Orleans, California. So that was in 1967. And if anybody doesn't know about that movie, or that film, you can look that up. But if you're here, you've heard about it. 30 miles, 33 miles apart. So one of the most famous Bigfoot films is 33 miles away, and that was in 1967. The one we're looking at today occurred in 2001. A group of youths, led by an adult, out hiking, find a Bigfoot nest. The nest is made of evergreen brush and limbs that have been snapped, not cut. Trees around the nest appear to have been scratched. The group then sees a figure on the mountain ridge above them. They video the figure for several minutes as it paces back and forth angrily and appears to shake his fist at them. The figure appears to have long arms hanging almost to its knees. Actually almost below the knees if you watch the video. And there is a link to the video. Just have a look at the map, see how we're doing. The map is growing in sightings. So over 30 sightings. California's got 4. Ontario's still at 6. Utah's got 3. They're well spread out across the US and Canada. But let's keep these maps going, and let's keep these encounters going, and you can either join on the Patreon channel or you can have a membership, a YouTube membership, and you'll have access to the application to enter in your encounter information, which will then be projected on this map. So let's zoom in and have a look. So it's the Marble Mountains. Have a look at the satellite imagery. So wooded, forested areas with bare earth, some rocky areas. So there is coverage for Bigfoot to hide, but then when the Bigfoot comes out of wooded areas, they would be exposed. And that's what happens in this video, assuming it's a Bigfoot. The nest that the kids found, it sure looks like a nest that Bigfoot would live in. If Bigfoot does exist, it would be something that you could see a Bigfoot living in. And of course, there's water, which is required for all life. Lots of little lakes scattered throughout these mountains in the basins. You see the various trails and see the water adjacent to these trails. Let's have a look at this video just for a brief moment so you can get a feel of what I'm talking about.
It's like right on the other side of it.
No, it stopped and looking at us.
It's kind of looking at us.
I don't see it.
Moving now.
The trees? It's to the right of them. It's walking that way.
What trees?
The trees?
You see?
Okay. See that King's Castle?
Yeah. He's that
Down that
kind
hill.
of little skinny thing.
That little thing.
Oh, it's him.
Yeah. On the
trees right now. See?
Oh yeah, he's walking down.
See, he's between the
I mean, that could easily be a person.
Yeah. Where? Dang it! He must
Two
have.
trees to the left of King's Castle.
See how long the arms are.
See King's Castle?
Yeah.
He's,
In this
he's
part of the
shaking his
video.
fist at us.
He's right in between the 2 trees right now. The
He's
2 trees.
screaming at us something. Get out of my
He's looking
camp.
at us,
Get
he's
out of my
looking at
camp.
He's probably saying, "Hey, there's 15 Bigfoots down there."
Well, I don't know about that, but anyway,
He's
the arms
jumping
look quite
up
long
and
there.
down.
So let's have a look at the Marble Mountains, see if there's any Google Street View. I don't think there's any streets there, but let's have a look, see what we can find. And as you can see, Portland to the north looks like halfway between Portland and San Francisco. And Greenview, California seems to be the closest town. Let's see what we find. No street view, but there might be a photograph. Oh yeah, this is a good reflection of Looks like as I described, forested areas with rocky outcrops and bare earth, enough forest to provide habitat and protection for a Bigfoot. Well, and there you see some water, which will provide drinking water for life. Okay, let's see if there's any other photographs. There's another one. And it looks like some trees that might have been in a forest fire, or they've died off anyway. And another, you can see these ponds that are located amongst the mountains. There'll be fresh water, cold, freshwater ponds. Beautiful. And this is kind of like where in the video you see the Bigfoot walking on the mountain ridge. Let's see if there's any more photos. I believe there was. Oh wow, look at that. How clear the water is again. That's just beautiful. Very nice. So you can see why people do visit this area. We've got a rock outcrop and a beautiful lake surrounded by forested areas and mountains. You know, if you're interested in joining our channel and being a supporter, you can do that through Patreon, or you can be a member, and that's just on through memberships in YouTube, and that is being approved right now. So I'm just waiting for that. So thanks for all your support, everybody, and let me know what you think about this sighting.